This is your reminder that style does not have a price tag. I'm about to blow your mind with these purchases I made at ThredUp that range from $4 to $27, but look like they cost so much more. They'll be the perfect inspo for your spring and summer season from some brands that you know and love and others that'll be completely brand new to you. Greetings and salutations, beautiful people. Welcome if it's your first time here, and welcome back to all my returning fashion beauties. I'm Elle, and on this channel, we're all about slaying a look and saving a coin. So if that sounds like your vibe, I know you're gonna love it here. Let's get dressed. So if you haven't heard of ThredUp, ThredUp is basically an online treasure hunt for fashion lovers. Everything from H&M to luxury brands, pre-loved, and heavily discounted. The selection is vast and will leave you gagged. Odds are high that, like me, you want to make intentional and affordable purchases to add to your spring and summer wardrobe. With warmer weather on the horizon, I could not leave these pieces behind. So, grab a beverage to quench thy palate. I have a ton of items to show you, and we're going to start with the dresses. First up is this ASOS design dress that I got for $14.30. Yes, the markdown was actually insane. It's definitely a showstopper given the bust line, this actual ruffle detail, and I discovered after having it for a while that it also has a sleeve. So you'll notice in the cutaway, I'm actually styling it two different ways. If you are looking to stand out in something vibrant, you can do like me and pair it with another color and some different accessories. I used some fuchsia pink pumps that I already had in my wardrobe and styled it with gold accessories. My earrings also have a touch of that pink and orange and other colors. Pink and orange is definitely one of my go-to color combos for the summer, so I knew that it was going to eat. And I recently donated my favorite orange dress, so I needed another one to give that orange for the summer. The material is kind of like a scuba finish. It holds you in, but it's not too snug, and I love the split and all the other details that just make it stand out. When you're buying pieces, you want to make sure that you get something that you love that not only makes you look good, but makes you feel confident. That's going to ensure that you actually wear it. This way, you can shop anywhere and create outfits you'll actually wear on repeat. We all know that summer brings all white parties, and you know that there is one in your near future. Because of that, a not so basic white dress is an absolute must. This Fashion Over dress that I got for $14.25 is absolutely impeccable. Its bandage detail is thick, not flimsy, and it snatches you in, but it doesn't feel too tight. So many ornate details between the ruffles and the actual thick ribbing of the bands. I love it. It does not look cheap at all, and it's not giving what some people typically associate with Fashion Nova. I styled it with some gold accessories because I wanted a metallic to really play up the white in the dress, including these Steve Madden sandals that are also from ThredUp that I got for $22.74. They look like a clear Sophia Webster dupe, and one thing Mr. Madden is going to do is slay a dupe every single time. And not too much on the bandage dress. There is a sexiness in being subtle. So even though it's fitted and it snatches you in and it has that bodycon appeal, it still is long enough that it gives classy and you're still covered. I love this ornate ruffles that we have on it, definitely giving it some personality, and that's my vibe. So these earrings that I'm wearing with it are my favorite statement earrings from Tory Burch. Conversation starter all the way. I was hoping to find a floral dress that was playful but not juvenile, something I could wear with heels, sandals, sneakers, all the things. This dress from Vici offers a fit and flare silhouette that gives the illusion of an hourglass figure and the hips that I wish I had. The floral pattern is not overwhelming and it draws the eye to the center where the cutout is. Another style tip is dressing for your body type and comfort level. I have a rectangle body shape, so I always like to play up my waistline and make sure that I am cinching as much as possible and also giving the illusion of hips to create that hourglass silhouette that we all know and love. I'm also still curvy, so the key for me is accentuating different places on my body that draws the eyes in certain directions. My shoes and bag are faves that I don't wear enough, so I decided to pull them out, and it really accentuated the look. The slight poofy sleeve balances out the skirt portion of the dress, which gives the illusion of a smaller waistline. That helped me love the dress even more. At $27.20, this dress was actually the most expensive of everything that I purchased, but the dress did all of the heavy lifting because it had a silhouette and shape already built into the dress. If you're following me on any of my other socials, as you should be, you know that I absolutely love red. A red outfit, a red lip, a red bag, anything red. It gives boss babe energy and it just makes me feel so powerful and confident. So 9 times out of 10, you're going to see me with something red. That's immediately why I was drawn to this fit and flare dress from H&M. Baby, it gives boss babe energy immediately. At $17.60, it's a tightly knit, lightweight dress that you can actually wear in the summer and the spring. And it's perfect for those office days when the AC is on, but still light enough to wear when the weather is really warm and you're outside. I paired it with some nude studded pumps. And this outfit specifically is perfect for church, definitely the office, and any place you want to look chic but not overdone. If you buy items that you love, that fit well, you are guaranteed to wear them on repeat. I love to tell the beauties how to get fab for the low, and ThredUp is one of those places that you can grab a variety of styles for every occasion. Why not a cocktail dress? This black Zara dress was such a find, I could not leave her behind. A little black dress is a necessity in every single wardrobe, and as much as I'm a color babe, my wardrobe is no exception. The asymmetrical detail on this tuxedo dress gives that juxtaposition because it has some feminine details that are typically reserved for a masculine silhouette. In this case, because the tuxedo details are on a dress, it makes it feel modern and sexy. The material has a slight stretch, but is still really sturdy and holds its shape. I paired it with these silver and black two-tone platform pumps just to give a little bit of edge. This dress came in at $19.46, and the ranking was good as opposed to very good or excellent on ThredUp. Because of that, I noticed that I do need to reinforce the buttons on the front. So that's a key when you're shopping pre-love. Make sure you check the condition of the item that you're going to purchase to ensure that it aligns with what you're looking for. I paired her with these silver and black two-tone platform pumps, and I added a clutch. Couldn't decide if I wanted to do the zebra or a texture clutch, but I think I finally did settle on the zebra. The cutaway will show you which one I did. She's a little tight in the arm, but I'm working on them, so I think it'll be perfect by the time the summer is fully underway. Summer vacation, brunch, day parties, they're all already here. This $13 dress has been one of my favorite finds from ThredUp thus far, and it is so elegant. It was unbranded, so I don't know what brand it came from, but she gives all the summer vibes. It has the versatility to move through a variety of events, from brunch to a wedding. It all depends on how you style it. I paired it with these black thong sandals and this green blazer, both from ThredUp. The blazer was priced at $16.50 and the thong sandals were $12. I love a clavicle moment, so the asymmetrical neckline adds a touch of femininity as well as interest. The color block pattern has to be my favorite detail. The blazer thrown over the shoulder is the perfect style hack when you need a little bit of coverage in the spring and summer, whether it's a late night breeze or the air conditioner. It's also the perfect segue into our next category, which is jackets and cardigans. All right, beauties, let's move from dresses into some layering pieces because y'all know I love a good third piece. Blazers and cardigans are one of my favorite additions to any outfit just to give it a little more zhuzh. So blazers, jackets, and cardigans are my vibe. We already saw this green blazer that can be the perfect pop of color or third piece to any outfit. But my favorite in this spring season has definitely been track jackets. I picked up 2 from ThredUp. Let's get into them. Track jackets have been heavily on trend thanks to the popularity of elevated athleisure or the sporty chic vibe. The first was $12.33 by Wilson. Yes, Wilson, like the people who make tennis rackets, Wilson. And this red, black, and white design fits perfectly into my wardrobe because of all the red. I've already worn it multiple times this spring. First, with this pillbox hat, Adidas bodysuit, which is from ThredUp, and these Zara trousers, just for a casual, sporty look. I also wore it with some Barrel jeans and the Stella McCartney H&M collaboration bodysuit, and these cherry red wedge pumps, which is also a color that is heavily on trend for the spring and summer. The vibe is always chef's kiss. Now, while I typically don't shop from Victoria's Secret Pink collection, this pink track jacket was too cute to pass up. It's also one of the colors that I'm feeling for spring and summer, so prepare to be sick of me. It was priced on the higher side at $23.18, but I had a $10 ThredUp credit, which I used and applied it to the balance. I also paired her with this red Pretty Little Thing skirt, also from ThredUp. She was only $8. We already know pink and red is a color combo I'm loving from my spring color combos video, but I added some silver chunky jewelry just to edge up the vibe. I didn't want it to be ultra feminine, even though I was wearing a skirt and heels. I wanted to play up that track jacket vibe. There were track jackets from every brand: Adidas, H&M, luxury ones. This is your sign to shop pre-loved for trending items so you can do more with less and maximize your shopping budget. For cardigans, my outfit of the day includes this $12 Fashion Nova cardigan in this mustard yellow and burgundy check print. Absolutely adorable. I paired it with this white pleated mini and this burgundy bodysuit and these burgundy YSL dupes from Temu. Yes, Temu. The pleated mini helps the cardigan lean more towards spring. I can also wear it with some slimline sneakers, a pair of my Sambas, just to give it a more casual feel. As we wrap up the spring season, I wanted to be sure that I could get some wear out of it. And with the rainy weather and the cooler nights that we've had here in New York, I've been able to do just that. Now, let's get into separates because that's where the wardrobe stretching really happens. I've already shown you a few of the tops and bottoms I picked up for spring and summer in previous looks. This Coach button down with the contrasting collar is a slimmer feel than I go for normally in button downs, but Coach for $14.67, she could not be left. I decided to pair it with this Urban Revival bubble hem skirt, the one that was viral. I got it from ThredUp new with tags for $7.50. She will be in heavy rotation this summer. For a pop of color, I added this $11.90 a new day pullover and threw it right over my shoulders. The look completely came together with gold accessories and these express snakeskin sandals, also from ThredUp. They were new with tags for $8.40. And so, as you can see at ThredUp, the pieces are piecing. Definitely don't want to forget about this H&M Unbasic Basic, this white poplin shirt with a ruche style and somewhat barrel sleeve. Perfect under any suit jacket, perfect as a layering piece by itself or with something underneath. Just a great white top to have that's not your typical button down. I styled it with that green blazer that we've already seen and these express green slacks to give a suit effect. Even though they're suit separates from two different brands, because they're in the same color family, they look like a coordinated set. It gives that perfect summer suiting vibe that we're all looking for if we're going into the office. I styled it with some silver accessories, and it's just a reminder that even if it's in a different shade, if it's in the same color family, you can still pair it together as a coordinated set. It's another easy way to really stretch your wardrobe. The next bottoms caught me completely off guard, but in the best possible way. I've already purchased some Adidas track pants from ThredUp. They're slim with a little cuff, but they're very sporty and kind of casual. I wanted another pair, but I wanted them to be more of a wide leg fit. And when I ordered this pair, I was expecting to get something sporty again. But to my surprise, I received a slimline, wider leg tuxedo pant. I didn't even know Adidas made this type of pant, but I'm happy to have them in my collection. They're like a track tuxedo hybrid for $18.90, and they definitely play into that elevated athleisure or sporty chic trend that we're seeing. Love them down. I was blown away by the fit and the quality, and it definitely gives casual date night vibes, and it just depends on how you style it. I actually put this statement top on with it, a red one, of course, and I wore it with some mesh pumps that I got from Fashion Nova. Perfect nighttime look, catching up with the girls look, even a little solo date look. Just something really streamlined and unexpected, but definitely on trend. Sometimes the unexpected is just what you need to shake up your wardrobe. The last item will actually be delivered tomorrow, so I didn't have a chance to style it up for you, but it was this $4 Topshop skirt. Yes, $4. It's a nylon kind of windbreaker material, and it will look perfect with a black top, white top, or even like a graphic tee that may have some pink in it for this summer. Just a perfect vibe. But Topshop for $4, you can't beat that. And that, Fashion Beauties, is the end of our ThredUp haul. Tons of items under $30, all of which will be in heavy rotation in my spring and summer wardrobe. If you haven't checked them out, go on and find your new wardrobe staples for the low right on ThredUp. And if you want me to do more new and affordable hauls, let me know. I literally shop everywhere. Let me know in the comments which look was your favorite. Was it the orange ASOS dress, the Adidas track pant, or the $4 Topshop skirt. I'm so happy I don't have to choose. I love everything. If you love affordable fashion, style inspo, and building your confidence through reinvention, baby, do all the things. Like, subscribe, share, watch again and again, tell a friend. And don't forget to hit that notification bell so you don't miss any videos from me. As always, your look speaks volumes before you ever say a word. So if you do anything, get dressed. See you guys next time.